Good evening. Today the markets opened up more than 100 points down and for a brief time traded below 18,000. Then the market bounced up as players and punters rotated the stocks and decided to push up the bank nifty. Though the markets have made a new high, the bank nifty has not been making a new high because of various reasons. But the two results that have come from both HDFC Bank and ICICI Bank have been very good. In particular, ICICI Bank has done extremely well. ICICI Bank has hit the stock has hit a new high of 859 rupees a piece after the lender on Saturday announced a 30% jump in profits in the second quarter. And what they have been doing is they have been pushing a lot of personal loans. Like I've discussed a week back, more than 27% of all new loans that have been disbursed by all banks have gone to personal loans. This includes home loans and mortgages, auto loans. In case of private sector banks, most of the loans that these people have been giving for a long time has been skewed towards the private sector. I also pointed out that when HDFC Bank was unable to issue credit cards for some time, it was ICICI Bank which filled the breach and launched a new product in along with Amazon to sell to co-branded with them along with Amazon and gave generous amounts of points to shop on Amazon. This card was a very big success and sold more than 1 million cards in a very quick time. This has helped ICICI bridge the gap between it and HDFC Bank as far as credit cards have gone. Ever since the old management was changed and the new management has come over, things have started to begin to happen in ICICI Bank. ICICI Bank has been struggling for a long time because of its focus on corporate loans, and there have been a series of problems with corruption scams dogging this bank. What happened was the then CEO was accused of favoring Videocon Group and her husband taking favors. The board decided to back the then CEO and did not act upon it for a long time. When then the news got out and more details started tumbling out, the board appointed Justice S. Sri Krishna, a respected judge, to have an open investigation. In the investigation report submitted by Sri Krishna, it clearly blamed the then CEO Chanda Kochar. Kochar was forced to go out of the bank in an ignominious way. And then a new person, who was the then CEO of ICICI Prudential, was brought to lead ICICI Bank. For several quarters, the new MD decided to clean up the balance sheet and set the house on order. And then, at the right appropriate time, decided to push the button on credit lending, especially on the personal side. Though some of this decision was muted due to the COVID times when most banks got affected. But as soon as the second wave has ebbed, ICICI Bank has had a strong credit growth. Also, it has seems to have because it stopped lending earlier, it has managed to take the lesser hit on NPAs, which are mainly due to COVID. The net profit of the bank jumped to a new record, which was led by a strong loan growth. The private sector bank ICICI's net income reached 5,510 crores for the quarter ended September. The average profit estimated by most brokerage houses was only 4,980. The loan portfolio of the bank, especially in the retail side, has grown 19% year on year. This is you compared with what RBI has been saying. Average loan growth for all banks put together is only 6. So while the banks overall have grown their loan book by 6%, ICICI has managed to grow its loan book by more than 19%. The bad loan ratio The NPA ratio, net NPA, has come down to 4.82 from 5.15. This is still a large number on for ICICI. The bank has set aside 2,713 crores in provisions for September quarter, though it was lower than 2,852 crores it said it set in the previous 3 months. It definitely looks like the bank has seen has set off the worst of its COVID problems, and its NPAs are in relative control. For as I have told you, they went slow on lending even before a couple of years. What the market participants did is, because the rest of the market is highly overvalued, they were trying to rotate the stocks in such a way that the market would remain at its buoyant stage. They decided that the results of HDFC Bank and ICICI Bank justified a re-rating in banks, and today the bank nifty shot up by 3%. And because the bank nifty is a major constituent of the nifty, overall the nifty made a strong comeback from a point in a day when it was less than 18,000. The nifty swung back to a profit of 18,100. The headline is deceptive because, as Business Standard said today, the overall profit margin, earnings of the Nifty have gone up by 24%. This is primarily on account of two companies, one being Reliance Industries, which had a stellar quarter, and the other, of course, is JSW Steel, which has really benefited from rising steel prices. Steel prices have shot up, and this has meant that JSW has made 6 times more money than what it did last year, from 1,500 crores to 7,500 crores. So the market decided to push up the value of all banking stocks, especially ICICI, to record heights. Thank you for watching. Be rich. Privilege and honor that so many of you in thousands have subscribed to my channel and have supported me. I have written 2 books in English, The Alchemy of Money and Ordinary Stocks, Extraordinary Profits. These books are published by us and are ready. If you want to procure a copy, send us a message to the WhatsApp number given below and my team would respond to you. If you want an Amazon Kindle copy, you can click the link below. Finally, those who wish to consult with me can send a mail to berichenglish@gmail.com. Once again, I thank you for your support. If you like this video, press the subscribe button of my channel, hit the like button and turn on the bell notification. नमस्कार, मेरा नाम आनंद श्रीनिवासन है और मैं एक पर्सनल फाइनेंस कंसल्टेंट हूँ। मैं 2 यूट्यूब चैनल चलाता हूँ पर्सनल फाइनेंस के बारे में। एक मनी पेज तमिल में है। मेरे बहुत से दोस्त बोले कि मैं हिंदी में एक चैनल शुरू करूं, तो मैंने एक पैसा बोलता है नाम का एक हिंदी चैनल शुरू किया है। मैं पर्सनल निवेश के बारे में ही बात करूंगा। आप उसको सब्सक्राइब करें, अपने दोस्तों को शेयर करें। अगर आप हिंदी नहीं जानते हैं तो पैसा करें। जो आपके दोस्त हिंदी जानते हैं उनको सब्सक्राइब करने के लिए आग्रह करें। धन्यवाद, नमस्कार।